Okay, everybody. So, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I've got, oh my goodness. Here I am. I am Andrew Ian Murphy, and I'm walking down the street in Vancouver today. Let me fix the, oh, God. There's too many clothes everywhere, you know? I don't know if you guys feel that way. It would be better if we were all just naked. Well, okay, never mind, I said that. Forget it. Anyway, so something really bad happened today. Yeah, so I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I'm going to walk up in the alley to head down that way, because I'm on Broadway Street. I'm headed towards the office where I work. I got to pick up my work ticket for tomorrow. I just work part-time, you know, as a stupid laborer guy. And it pays like whatever it pays, man. And I spent too much money this past weekend, and I feel really, it's always constantly like that. Every time I turn around, I spend too much money. But either way, whatever, right? So something really very negative happened. And I hate to bring to you negativity, but I'm just telling you the story. Maybe I could lean on your shoulder or something. And cry on your shoulder. Was it cry on your shoulder or lean on your shoulder? I don't know. Anyway. So, my son, I've got a problem with my son, you know? And I came back to Canada because I missed him so much. I mean, I was just dying without him. I couldn't even believe it. Hold on a second. Let them go by. Okay. So I was really missing my kid. And so what happened was, I came back to Canada at the risk of torture. And I've been tortured for 4 hours straight in Winnipeg. You know when you're getting tortured and you think to yourself, oh my God, you come to that realization. Here, I'll have to tell you after in a minute. Okay, so the story goes like this. There's all these fucking spies everywhere and assholes everywhere just walking in your... I'm in a back alley, man. This is why I walk the alleys, is because nobody's fucking here. But nowadays, there's always some fucking motherfucking cocksucker walking around next to me in a fucking alley. Go fuck yourself. Get out of the fucking alley. Why would he be in the alley? He's gonna walk all the way down. Yeah, sure. Fucking cocksucking, fucking motherfucking faggot fuck. Anyway, sorry. So, aside from the negativity, from a man who has been tortured by his own fucking people, I've come to a conclusion. I would prefer death than to continue. Because here's what happened. Here's what I found out. So, I don't know how many of you know or anything, what you guys know, but my mother, she passed away. One of the things they did during the interrogation, while they were beating the fuck out of me, they told me that my mother had died. But they actually presented that in almost a gentle way, which kind of scared me. I was like, wow, that's like real. Like, your mother died. She died of a cold on April 6th. Originally, they said she died on March. It's not important. But anyway, so as it turns out, I did some investigation. I asked some people. So my mother did die, which is really kind of weird. You know, think about it. So April 6th would be completely reasonable. She died of a cold in a hospital alone in Texas. Nobody to hold her hand or anything. And nobody told me she was dying. Nobody told me fucking shit or fuck all. Nobody called me and said, your mom's sick. Nobody... No, I didn't like my mother. In fact, I hated my mother. I mean, you know, you'll have these mixed feelings. Like, you know, you want to... You storm the house to beat them to death, only to find out they've died of a cold. And then you're like, really like heartbroken, you know? And it's really disgusting because when I was a child, my mother was my entire world. She was everything to me. And then I don't know what happened, man. She just decided to fuck off, and I guess it was for money. So anyway, so she's dead. And then I saw online today, I looked up her house, and it's been for sale. It's listed on the public internet. For sale. Her house is for sale. Now, there's no probate. There's no will. Nobody's told me anything. I'm an inheritor. So, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck is selling my mother's house? So, anyway, in about a week and a half, I'm going down to Oregon, and I'm going to speak to the realtor, and we're going to have ourselves a 357-degree conversation, if you understand what I mean. And it's not going to be friendly. Because how did he get my mother's house? Who is he to sell it? Who the fuck is he to take my birthright from me, that motherfucking piece of shit fucking Jew? Fuck him. Now you see, I'm being very negative. I like Jews. They're very wise. They know where all the money is. And the girls, they're pretty sexy and cute. So, I grew up in a Jewish neighborhood. I should have been a Jew, but I wasn't. I'm an alien instead. Always the alien. Okay, so that doesn't describe what happened. So they're selling my mother's house, and here's the deal, man. It turns, as it looks like to me, here's the deal. My son, that beautiful boy that I raised, and I did his laundry for 18 years in the fucking kitchen sink, and I fed and clothed and cared for, and I realized I wasn't the best father, and maybe I beat him sometimes, but he deserved it, so fuck it. Maybe I fucked up, okay? Maybe I was the shit father. Given the circumstances, while we were being pursued by fucking, like, organizations like the CIA and shit, running across continents and shit, hitchhiking through the fucking jungles of Panama. There he turns around and says he talks to my sister privately. After my mother's death, he spoke to my sister, and they agreed to keep her death a secret. Well, that means my brother, Matthew Law Murphy, who's a piece of shit from fucking hell, and my sister, Elizabeth Helen Murphy, another fucking, the worst person that I think I've ever met in my life is Elizabeth Murphy. I'll make a special video for her in a minute here. But either way, this is about my situation, my son. So he goes behind my back. Now, God bless him. I want all the money to go to him. I could use a few $100, maybe $1,000, you know. But they've listed that house in Oregon for $336,000. And they're liquidating her estate without a probate. That means there's no, okay, now according to the law, a deceased person can't sell shit because they're dead. So what do you do with the estate? It goes to a court. I don't care who the court is. It has to be stamped by a local adjudicator. Some motherfucker somewhere has to stamp the pieces of paper and says, you can sell this thing. It's yours now. And they haven't done that. And it's on the fucking market. And I'm feeling some serious negative vibes, my friend. And there's a guy in Oregon who's got that on his listing. I'm going to go down there and have 357 questions for him. Major questions, like magnum questions. And I'm going to talk to him. He tried to call me earlier today. I didn't answer. Fuck him. It's probably not even him.